our own citizen to that area in the offshore, which you also think that is a treasure of fishery resources available. It's really a pathetic situation, and it's a vested interest only people are doing, and that has to change. And this type of seminars and this type of like information reaching to the general public and the upland people, I want you all to support, you all to see what is happening on the coast. Like when you see, take care of people who are all suffering, people there in the coastal area, and they will also extend their hand to the upland, and whatever happening in the different landscape, they will also come and stand for the rights.
Any other questions? Please. Come here. Those who are asking questions, please introduce yourself, then ask the question.
I'm Sunil from Mysore. Sir, the religious tolerance which we hold today, is that religious tolerance bringing a disaster to us? Do you think the religious tolerance which we are holding today as Indians has brought a disaster to our economical condition?
It's not the religious tolerance, maybe the ignorance. You're all coming, spirituality is not the spirituality what we receive now. I have told you, we were sitting on top of Himalayas in spirituality. We know what is spirituality. What do you mean with it? Let that Portuguese fellows and Dutch fellows not come here and talk about spirituality. We know you are elementary level, not even elementary level. You don't know what is spirituality. You come here to teach us spirituality, but you come here. I tell you a story. In 1923, the first Swadeshi bishop was posted in Tuticorin. His name was Debusius Roach, and he was from the Barada community. And it was the like Elumbu Tundu, like Tuki Visra, the Elumbu Tundu, Tuki Nai, Tuki Visra, it is a bone which has been thrown in front of the people and say that like we are selecting somebody from your own community to loot you. We are appointing somebody from your own community. That is what happening at the clergy now. That is the Catholic priesthood now, institutionalized. I don't say there are good priests are available. There are people available with human concern. There is with love and affection toward the society. But 80%, 85% are looters. They are looters. They are more than Portuguese. They are more than Dutch. They are more than Danish. So, they are using the ignorance of the people. It is only the people ignorance, and tolerance also sometimes can be told. And we tolerate. Come on, what will happen? Let go. But this let go, our generosity, make them loot us. That's all I want to say.
Please come forward. If any other persons are having any questions, please come forward and hold them. Be hold. Please introduce yourself.
So myself, Vishnu Mani Pandey from Mysore, AFMI Mysore. Sir, as the national laws and local acts are there for fishing, apart from them, that this looting is going on, maybe the result may come in within 1 or 2 years in a kind of a scam. Is there any other way that we can just get rid of these all problems?
Come back again.
As there is a national and local act for this fishing, maybe the result may come out within 1 or 2 years in a kind of a scam, as there are maximum, we have just recently. Is there any other way to come out with these all burning problems?
How many 5-year plans we have seen, my dear?
Sorry?
How many 5-year plans we have seen? The first 5-year plan was successful because it was based on the agriculture. Correct me if I am wrong.
So I'm saying that being as there are local laws and these all, still looting is being going on. Still the problem persists.
Instead of looters from the foreign land, that we have developed our own people to become looters and being an agent of that looters. That's all. I mean our own politicians, our own the lawmakers, our own bureaucrats, our own son of the soil. They have become the agents of the foreign looters.
So that's true. But only talking about the problem is not the main thing. the solution, what is the main solution for that?
Correct. Now, all this type of seminars and conclaves will definitely give a message to the authorities, and it will definitely reach to the ears of the people who are making laws. Oh, people are aware, people are discussing, there is a discussion going on, somebody, some corner, somebody will stand up and ask question now. A group will ask. If one fellow asks, a group will ask. So all this message will definitely change. The change is on the way. It's not
strong public opinion.
It's strong. It's a strong public opinion. Definitely, it's one fellow, and it's a 10 fellows, it's 100 fellows, thousands. It's a movement now. Like when we got our own liberty.
You are seeking for a revolution.
100%. I'm going to read a small poetry now to you. I'll read it to you. Come on.
Yeah, sure. But please, I don't understand Tamil or
No Tamil. No Tamil. No Tamil. Yes.
Before that, when there were attempts made to give license to foreign vessels in the year 1994, Swedish government took a boat yatra from the east to the west and from the north to the south. And I am proud to inform you that I am one of the participants of that, and we have successfully stopped that. This type of solution will emerge from this type of conflict.
Definitely, I also want kind of
Yeah.
That information I want to share. If need be, we are capable of taking 100 more laptops and stop.
Yeah, thank you very much. But also, I want to throw in the inform. This type of information, the conclaves, the meetings, the discussions, that will definitely reach the government because many people are there. A lot of information will reach. And as I want to say, it is really a pathetic situation. We grieve in silence and sob in the middle of the water. No one knows we lament. There is no one to shoulder our yokes or to share our grief. There is no one to plead for our needs or voice our needs, our views. We are shepherdless goats and the children of the sea goddess. People say, we are the owners of unlimited wealth, the ocean. But alas, we are born on earth to drift in the sea. We are fragmented people. We know not our strength. We forget our past and do not look up to see the brightness. But in our troubled, silent heart, hearts, there are volcanoes simmering.
This is Vidya Lakshmi from Netraj College, Chennai. Actually, since the introduction of modern technologies leads to it affects the traditional fishing methods. But in contrast to this statement, is like foreign fishing is most only in marine sector. Can you explain this?
Introduction of modern technology for the third world country we need. For the people. We need technology for our own industry to develop, not for them to develop. If I give a communication, it should be receiver oriented. Not I want to whatever I want to say. It's not for us. So you want to bring in technology. That technology should elevate people from the poverty level. Elevate traditional people to improve. Example I tell you. In the good olden days, and now also, you go to the traditional people. You go to people of Kurunji. You go to people of Mullai, Maradam, wherever. The people of their landscape, people of their own land, they think the land is their mother. And we as coast people, we think, we treat, we respect the coast as our mother's lap. And the sea as our mother god. And we worship that. We don't want that non-eco-friendly activity to take place there on the coast. And we have different type of nets, different size of messes for the different species of fish to be caught. It's a traditional knowledge. We have a knowledge on the star, when to go to fishing, how to come back, what is the water current, how the wave behaves, how the wind behaves. All that is traditionally, it's a traditional knowledge which has been given from year to year to the tradition, generation to generation. So, the technology we need development. But the technology and the development for the people, that should elevate, that should develop the people of their own land, not the people, somebody who has brought in the scrap technology to be here and sell their scrap here and get money out of it. Understand?
We want computer chips, not potato chips.
There are heard of an organization called National Alliance of Fishermen or National Alliance of Fish Workers. Actually, what's that doing?
I really don't want to comment about a particular organization because they must be, with the limited knowledge what I have, they may be doing extra activities and which it's not good for me to comment about a particular individual organization. But these are all organizations which are regionally developed and they are looking after the rights and they're looking after the development and the welfare of the fishermen. I think the organization which you told, that is also looking after and doing its activity and it's more very familiar in the Kerala side, I believe. Yeah.
Hello, I am Harihara Krishna from Nilgiris. My question is basically you are referring to one is our own people are looting us. Your own.
Yes.
So.
Not you, our.
Our. But why don't we dealing with them? And my request is why don't you come back to the old Barada itself? The whole lot of Baradas recreated again to this land. I think we will be welcoming all of us. That is my request and this you have to truly do.
That is a golden day. We have to develop and we have to educate people to come in front and safeguard the interests of the community. That is in the imagination. We are trying to spread this message to every village, every hamlet on the coast. And you be Swadeshi. You be part of India. You are son of Bharat Mata. You are not son of Portuguese. You are not son of Dutch. And of course I have a name, Jordi Cruz. Jordi Cruz is a name from Portuguese. And I belong to this Bharat Mata. I am proud of being son of Bharat Mata. I want everybody on the coast to say that and have that feeling. And everybody on the coast to have that type of a feeling that we are spreading message, you being the son of the soil, son of Bharat Mata. This message will definitely go and will definitely change and the entire coast will stand for the country. And they are, as they are. Thank you.
Last question. What will be the effect of Setu Samudram on the fishery industry?
Very interesting question. There are different concepts. Now, Setu Samudram is a very controversial topic, but still, the person who has been working in the shipping industry for the past 22-23 years, I don't think Setu Samudram will do any justice to the commercial shipping industry. Rather, to the fishermen also. While I was told, I was attending one of the meetings, one of the very big bureaucrat, an important officer who is being posted as in charge of the Setu Samudram project, he was saying, when Kadal Pasukal Apdi Vanda, ship will stop. I really don't understand. There is you have some momentum, and you have some momentum on the road. You have some friction on the road. You have no friction in the air, and it is reduced in the water. There is friction is much less. And when the vessel is having a sailing with a nautical mile of 4 nautical mile or 5 nautical mile speed, or 10 nautical mile speed, when somebody is crossing, some species of a fish is crossing, you will stop the ship. Setu Samudram in charge was saying that this is we will stop the ship. How he thinks, how ignorant are you with the other people? Because I really, in Naladiyar or somewhere there is ஒரு செய்யுள் உண்டு. கவையாகி கொம்பாகி கானகத்தே நிற்கும் அவையல்ல அவை நடுவே நீட்டோலை வாசியா நின்றான் அவனல்ல குறிப்பறிய மாட்டாதவன் மரம் அப்படிதான். Somebody giving you a particular piece of a paper and ask you to read, and you don't know, you are illiterate, you don't know how to read. You are not a wood or log. Somebody, I gave you that. I know that you are an illiterate and you don't know how to read, but still I am insisting you to give to you and read. I am the law. Clear? Thank you very much for the chance, and I am very happy to be a part of this generation government. And I once again thanks all of my friends, Dr. Srinivasan, Mr. Gurumurthy, Divakarji, and everybody for the chance given. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Jodi.